what I was where I was, what I was doing. Oh,
Uh, I'm on call though, so if I need to run, we have to end early.
okay. So
Just a heads up.
I'm in Aberdeen. Why did I come back to Aberdeen?
Because we were clear.
Uh,
You were trying to get the glowing gem last, and you got it like 1 minute before end of stream or something.
no, that was you. You're the
What?
only
No, that was you.
you're the only one that can.
Because
Oh,
you were killing the
yeah, yeah.
Murlocs.
I got all that stuff. I think I was gonna go back and do some wetlands quests. I think it's back here.
Because I remember you were out of all the connection issues you were having, you were trying to get the Murloc glowing gem with that one guy that
Right.
didn't know how to play, and you thought he was a newbie
Yeah.
of epic proportions.
Well, I say that, but I wasn't playing any better than he was.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, you don't even have your resurrection spell as a priest.
I don't. I mean, I'm not playing with anybody. Do I really need to resurrect anybody? I can't resurrect myself.
You had to apologize to the guy last time.
Uh, well, I made it 25 levels before having to apologize for that for anybody.
Indeed. What was I doing? Besides yelling at mages.
That's well, I wasn't sniping your stream last time like I am now, so I have no idea.
I think it was.
You're not going to the wetlands, are you?
Yeah, because I was gonna go finish up some of the quests that was in Dark Shores and Ashenvale. I needed the
Oh,
boat.
okay. Okay, so you're not going to be out there to train a bunch of murlocs onto me, are you?
No, because I was gonna go turn in some quests.
Okay. I don't know. It's just like some sort of karma. Every time we're in a zone together, I die.
Isn't that just to be expected?
No.
Oh,
Why would that be expected?
actually, looking at my quest log, there's really little reason for me to go out to Ashenvale because all the quests out there remaining are above my pay grade at the moment.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of yellow and a couple of red ones.
Well, I got a couple of level 30 ones left according to Questy. Where is Ashenvale? Is connected to. That can't be right. Yeah, Stone Town Mountains. Is that it? That's deep word territory, though.
Yeah, yeah, you can go into the there's that tunnel that goes through into the Stone Talon Mountains.
I feel like that's above my pay grade, also at the
Yeah, that's the
moment.
next level up. That's
Yeah.
equivalent to Darkshire, I think.
Isn't Darkshire like level 25 to 30?
I don't know. I haven't been there yet, so.
What about the Arathi Highlands? That one's like a level 40,
That's
right?
30, yeah, high 30s to 40.
Okay. I think I might just actually.
Oh, I forgot to check my mail.
Are there any spots connected to like Lakeshire, Redridge, or Westfall? That would be a good in between 25 to 30.
Well,
Or is it one of
25 to
those
30 would
dead?
be Darkshire, I think.
You just don't. Okay, yeah. I'll go down there and quest for the day, I guess. After I go turn in this quest that I've been meaning to,
Yeah.
you know, for the last 3
Oh,
streams.
the one where you run up to the little dwarf village that's
Yeah.
been taken over by the yeah.
Fall of Dunmore or something, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go do that one. Might as well claim some XP for a quest already done.
Yeah. You get a good little chunk of change. I think it's
I think
900
it's
or
worth it.
1,000 or something around there for it. So pretty good for just a delivery quest. Pork chop sandwiches. New social guild. Where do people come up with these guild names?
I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting though.
Pork what?
Some
Pork,
of them are pretty entertaining.
pork chop sandwiches? Is that a guild you would want to join?
I just meant in general.
Oh, okay.
Like some of the guild names people come up with are pretty entertaining in itself.
Yeah.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
All the quests in here are going to be the same as Dale.
I was planning on, like, I had it all set up. Like last night, I was trying to make that final push because I had like one boss fight left for the platinum trophy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So last night, I'm like, okay, I can get this done. Never have I had my butt handed to me so many times over BS
Oh no.
in a video game. So 5 o'clock this morning, I finally finished this final boss. The credits roll, and what does not pop? The trophies
Oh,
that would trigger the platinum.
and that's
So
the
this
second one.
after,
That's the second time you tried it, right?
yeah. So this afternoon,
to meet
for
ya.
a third time around,
Off with ya.
Oh my gosh, the
I
third
did.
time
I
is the
got it.
charm.
I got the platinum. I'm never playing that game on nightmare difficulty again. It can kiss my butt.
Oh my gosh, you played till 5 in the morning? Did you stream
Yes.
the whole time?
No, I did that
Okay.
one off stream because I didn't know. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like 30 minutes, wrap up, call it a day. So I was like,
Right.
why bother turning on stream? You know,
What's on your mind?
I was not expecting until 5 in the morning, and then the trophy did not pop because I got all the other ones to pop. It was just finish the game on nightmare difficulty.
Oh,
The credits rolled. It said clear data save, so I saved. It did not pop. I was
See
so
you
mad.
around.
And then it's like I Google like what went wrong. Yeah, there's a bug if you do it on New Game Plus, you may need to refight the final boss a couple times for it to pop.
oh no.
I was ready to claw my eyes out at that one.
I don't blame you.
Well met.
Well, this afternoon, after 4 more hours of this final boss crap, because like he'll attack multiple times, and then it's like he'll land a critical, and then attack another 3 more times, and it's like just wipes out your whole team, and it's just like, I'm sitting here pretty.
Yeah.
When's my turn? It's high level D&D.
Yep.
8 hours later, now it's the barbarian's turn. So, I will play the game again, but never on that level of difficulty. But it's not that bad until you play it on that one. Good game though.
Great to meet you. Off with you.
Anything interesting happened to you?
No, I live a very boring life. That's the way I like it.
Switch?
Huh?
You want to switch?
Do I want to switch? No. The only thing exciting that happens around here is I have a dog, and he's very old. He's like getting close to 15 years old now. And my mom brought home a new cat. So I live with my mom now since my father died a
Oh,
few years ago, and
that's not good.
and so I'm staying with her. Uh,
Well, makes sense.
yeah,
I stay with my
familiar,
grandparents to
right,
care
familial
for them.
reason. And she brought home this new cat, and when she brought home that cat, I knew in the pit of my stomach that the fur was gonna fly, and my little dog, does not like that cat at all. And whenever they get into the same room together, and it's a room that's, you know, just one of the small rooms in the house, I can hear him. And then mom tries to separate them, and he barks at her, and she gets upset, and it's just
Oh yeah.
it's just all kinds of craziness around here.
I just stay with my grandparents since I gotta I care for them and
Hmm.
help them out day in and day out. Full time job.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah. My uncle had to go to the hospital yesterday at like 7 a.m. So now he's wearing a heart monitor because they think he had a small heart attack, and so they're monitoring his heart for a week.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So I'm on call. If something happens, I gotta run.
Okay.
Although I think he's settled down for now. They think it is, but it also has like a track history of being atrial fib, so they think it might be that.
That's what that's what my father was dealing with when
Yeah, my
before you
grandmother
died.
has it, so that's why they're on the lookout for both of those. So now he's wearing a heart monitor for a week, and of course his wife is stream-wise a piece of work.
Mm.
I'm on Call of Duty. Then my wife got her friends dying of the cancer diagnosis. So
Oh no.
they
Yeah.
had like a whole church meeting thing last night. She's pretty bummed over that one. I'll take a boring life with a cat and dog fighting.
Just a cat and dog fight. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, didn't we team up with a hunter that was Vigash, like for the one that was in the dwarf territory elite quest?
Yeah, there was a hunter and a priest, I think.
Do you
No, a
remember
hunt.
the name of the hunter
No, I
though?
don't. That
Oh,
was. Well, I'd have to go back and look at the footage.
I'm out of range.
maybe it's a different player.
Way
Cause
too long ago.
I'm pretty sure it was a dwarf hunter. Oh no, this one's a night elf hunter. Maybe he re-rolled his character. I thought it was Vigash, but whatever.
Well, that was the Yeti that we were killing him with.
Yeah, but I remember I thought the hunter had like a name of like one of the elite quest mobs
I
too.
yeah, I don't recall. That's way too long ago for my brain cells to work.
I don't remember names unless they're like there's something about them that was pretty interesting,
Right. Yeah.
as you can tell with other games we played. The Ascension was really fun, actually. The private
Good.
server.
I think you'll really enjoy the watching the video. Seeing it switch from everybody's POV and just kind of watching us work through everything. So I had a good time getting it all
You
edited.
gotta do that, and you gotta do like an MVP like meme format for like the ending when we were about like running back to wrap it up. You gotta do that at least.
Yeah. I'll definitely put a little I'll definitely put a little what am I trying to say? A little
Surprise in there.
a short for your MVP move there at the end.
Okay. You are putting like whose point of view it is like in a corner with like a text, aren't you?
No, I just you're just gonna have to look up at the corner and see whose character it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not getting that far into the weeds with it.
Oh, it's not that hard. Like it's just a text, and it's like you just put like a little
Yeah.
text box.
I know, but I
in,
haven't
like the
done
corner, like prox POV.
that. No, I haven't done
Track
that.
POV. Yeah, okay. It's those small things that will make you blow up on YouTube, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a well-edited video with at least... Whose viewpoint is this? Or at least I appreciate it anyway. Even if I'm half blind when I watch your YouTube videos because I don't wear my glasses.
Well, then what's the use of me actually doing that then? It's gonna.
Because sometimes I have you up on the computer.
Oh, okay. You have me in the background. Second
Yes.
monitor material.
Yes.
It's-
Actually, third, if you want to be technical.
Oh wow, 3 monitors. I don't know how I feel about being third monitor. I could handle and accept being second monitor, but
Oh, I'm
third
sorry.
monitor. I'll have to work on the psychological acceptance of that.
Do what you have to do.
That's right.
I remember to
I'm
pick
just
up
happy
the
to be.
cooking.
Go ahead. Go ahead about.
I remember to pick up the cooking iron forge, like to increase the skill cap.
Oh yeah.
What did I not do? I didn't do the first aid.
Oh no.
I don't. Is there a? There's no first aid trainer in Westfall, is there?
I don't think so.
I think there's one in Duskwood though. In Darkshire.
I'm just happy to be on anybody's monitor.
That's true. You're usually on my iPad. Because usually I just watch through them at night.
Are
I'm
you
tired
watching
of looking at the computer screen?
what are
Stretch my legs.
which episodes? What are you watching normally?
From you or just in general?
Oh, from the digital channel.
Oh, I usually just I usually try to make sure I watch the ESL ones because that's
Oh, okay.
my personal favorite one. The other ones I'll watch if I have extra time or need background noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching your race to 60 uploads.
Oh yeah, when I get around to
When you-
rendering and uploading them.
When you get around to doing it, you do like 4 at a time.
It's not. My problem is like I gotta sit down and go. All right, I'm gonna render it,
Right.
and then I get sidetracked, and then it just sits there rendered, and I never get like the second one done. So it's just like, all right, tomorrow I'll get the next one, and it's like life just goes, yeah, you're busy today. Try rendering again tomorrow, and it's like I just forget.
Right.
And then it's like a week later, it's like, oh crap, I gotta get the next 2 uploaded, so I'll upload 2 at a time.
I'm lucky enough to enjoy. I really like the rendering process. I like the process of going through and editing the video and doing
My
that whole
job is
process. So
I just cut off the intro screen and render.
right. See, I go through and get everybody's POV. Well, that's kind of what I do with our 60 videos. But with our co-op series, boy, I get in there and get all the POVs and I cut them all up in you know it in as close to even sections as I can, and then I'll go in and I'll pick out a little part that I can go in and put as the outro, make it black and white and do all that.
Yes.
And then I'll go in and I'll update the subscriber list.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of crazy stuff.
Well, I try to do that when I'm making like it's not a stream from a stream, like a
Right.
personal recording. I'll do like as much of the editing as I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when it's a stream VOD, I usually just cut off the intro screen and slap it on there.
Yeah.
Because it's a stream. I particularly don't like it when like streamers try to do like an edited version of their stream, because it just like it's so discombobulated most of the time.
Yeah, they don't lend, and to tell you the truth, the co-ops don't really lend themselves to doing too much editing, outside of just what the normal video play was as well.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of the only time I don't mind them like cutting up stories and stuff is when they do like a whole voiceover, like it's doing a story and it's like the game is being like a cutscene and
Jumps around a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I particularly like the 100 Days of like Ark Survival.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been watching this one group of guys do it, and they made like a whole story on like Scorched Earth, which is like one of the most blandest maps in my opinion, but it's also my favorite because you've only got like a couple caves and then you got one boss fight,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like all desert. Well, anyway, they made it like they were fighting God on PvP in their like whole story thing. So it's like they're trying to prepare for the boss fight, like this quote-unquote God kept like ambushing their bases and killing their dinosaurs and then unleashing like dinosaurs that shouldn't even exist, so they're now fending off against those, and then they had to go raid God's base. It was an interesting video.
Do you ever watch Luke the Notable's 100 Days videos?
I do not know who that is. I might have. I just usually watch one that like, ooh, that sounds cool.
He does 100 Days Minecraft videos in hardcore, and he's got one that he's up to like 5,000 days, in hardcore Minecraft. But then he does
Light be with
like
you.
specialty
God bless you
biomes
for
and
the Alliance.
I'm not. When it comes to Minecraft, I just quickly lose interest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought you were a Minecraft fan.
I'm retired.
Oh, okay. Old news.
I got that former smoker mentality.
Old news, huh?
No, if it's even mentioned, I'm gonna fly into a rage. Just
well.
like a former smoker whenever there's a cigarette
Aye.
mentioned.
Yeah. Well,
Safe
I'm
travel.
sorry because sorry about that, but
Can't
Jacob
you
and
tell I'm
I
already
are
raging?
Bellhorn and I are still Minecraft fans. So
Can't you tell I'm raging by the tone of my voice?
yeah.
See you soon.
Okay.
So you might see some Minecraft stuff popping up on the channel here relatively soon.
Hey there.
Well, that's fine.
Be
I
careful.
don't.
See you around.
Obviously, I can't dictate
Have a
what
good
people
one.
like. I'll watch it on like my fourth monitor that's disconnected on the floor behind me.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry. I'll still show support.
I heard. I heard what you just said. You would watch it on a disconnected monitor.
Isn't that
I
amazing?
see.
A
I see.
disconnected. It's a wireless
A
monitor.
wireless monitor, huh?
Isn't that good news for you?
Oh,
Yeah, Duskwood looks like it's gonna be the place for me for the next couple streams. So I'm gonna put my Hearthstone to Duskwood.
mm. It looks like I might be out here in wetlands for a little bit.
That's okay. I'm in my favorite zone in the World of Warcraft Classic. Because I always love helping this hermit that's totally not an
Right.
evil necromancer.
Yeah, the hermit who doesn't want to hurt anybody. Yeah, help the guy.
The harmless old guy.
Yeah,
He
help
would
the
never
guy
harm
out.
a fly.
I mean, yeah, he's just a decrepit old man. He couldn't do anything.
Well, I've grown to hate that trope in stories at this point. I've like every story. It's like, oh yeah, the harmless old guy that's in our village that should have died, 20 years ago.
Uh-huh.
He would never harm
Yeah,
anybody.
never harm a
No.
flea.
And then it's like revealed that he has like dark eyes. He's been dead for 20 years. He's just an undead knight or something.
Yeah, or he's this crazy psychopath that
Yeah.
has been terrorizing the village for years and years and years.
Yeah. Can I have a priest come, follow me around Duskwood, aka you, and just dispel the diseases off me?
Just heal you.
Get the diseases off me, thanks.
Yeah. How am I supposed to ever catch up if
Well, we could be in a party and you can leech off the XP you would gain.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I would never catch up with you though, because I'd always be getting the same amount that you would be getting.
That's fine with me.
That's not how a competition is supposed to work.
I can't believe we're still going with this as a whole competition. We've helped each other more than we've done ourselves on our own. Almost.
It's a friendly competition.
It's a family-friendly competition,
That's
right?
right. Right. We're teaching the kiddos out there how to cooperate. You can even if you're in a competition, a competitive environment, you can still cooperate.
Sure.
You can cooperate by training mobs onto the guy, on the person you're.
I believe that's called a rivalry.
Yeah.
But aren't you supposed to be like that side character that has like main character syndrome going, I can't be outdone by this main character that has been blessed by 20,000 gods and
Yeah,
has like plot armor to save his life and I have nothing?
That's
Isn't
me.
that supposed to be you?
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't wrong when I seen you. I'm probably getting yelled at in my comments that I don't pay attention to too much.
Why
haven't you done the poison quest yet? You're level 27. Why didn't you do the poison quest yet? I could see that.
I don't think people get far enough into my videos to justify justify commenting quite yet.
I like how your whole. I don't know. Aren't we still like 3 zones behind on uploads?
I've got them all uploaded. They only post once a week.
I know.
I'm out of range.
Upload means everyone can view it.
Well, I mean, I've got them uploaded. They're still scheduled.
Yeah,
So-
they're scheduled. Mine are scheduled too, but
Okay.
okay, let me rephrase it. They're not public yet.
Right.
So in the sense, uploaded. Uploaded for public
Okay,
viewing.
so that's what you meant by uploading. Right. Me being a computer person, upload has a different word for me. Has a different meaning for me.
Why is my video taking 27 million years to upload? I pay for a gigabyte upload. I gotta call my ISP. Hello, digital? My upload speed is garbage. Come fix it. Thank you.
Oh, am I your tech support now?
Yeah.
Did you ever get anything out of these battered footlockers that are out here in
No, I did
wetlands?
not. No,
No.
nothing of note. I got a piece of bread most of the time.
Bread.
Unfortunately.
Um,
Did you ever take a look at the Gears of War game that I was trying to con you into playing later this month?
I have not. I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I'll make a
You'll
note.
forget until next time. I got
I
it.
was thinking about. I've actually thought about it. I just totally forgot. I just totally brain farted on the need to go and actually watch some footage of it. But I
Ah,
was
cool
thinking.
paladin friend.
Oh,
Hi.
oh, did
I
you?
could have fought that by myself though, but have at it.
Oh, I was going to say, did you find that paladin that you were buddy with Ken already?
Uh, the one that you dropped group from, or the other ones that
Yeah, the
helped
one I
me?
dropped group
Like,
from.
oh no, he's not even online. I don't think. Yeah, he's not even online. He was online last. Oh, I think he might actually removed me off of the friends list. Oh no, here he is. He was online 22 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think he's online. I'm thinking he might have got a little bit better. I mean, he was level 38 last time I saw him online. Maybe.
How are you?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure that level is an indication of skill. It's definitely not for me.
What, aren't you like level 3000 on Genshin Impact or something?
And over 9,000.
Oh, my bad. I don't know if I would want any lean wolf flanks from a
See you
rabid
around.
dire wolf.
Yeah,
The rabid part sounds a little
that might
sketchy.
that might be a little sus. That meat might be a little sus.
Yep. Have I maxed out my skill point already for skinning? Yep.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Well, that's just lovely.
Be careful.
Not only did I catch contagious stuff from Ghoul, now I'm rabid. I have rabies.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in the same zone as you are.
If only my pet dwarf priest would have came here with me, but oh well.
Oh, guess what? Your pet dwarf priest doesn't have cure disease. I haven't learned that one either. I am a bad priest.
how are you even surviving?
I just don't fight stuff with diseases.
Half the mobs in zones have diseases anymore at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm lucky, I guess.
No wonder you're so far behind in levels.
Just lucky, I guess. No, I'm so far behind because I stopped to cook.
You got my
Shouldn't do
attention.
Are
that.
you cooking to pay someone else to catch you up?
Off with you.
Yeah, the rule was that I couldn't log in on off hours. It doesn't mean that somebody else can't log in
What
on
can
my
I do
account.
for ya?
Wasn't the rule to log in on off hours is just to do like auction house stuff?
No,
Watch your back.
no, it was
You can't remember either.
no
can you?
logging in on off hours.
I could have swore like early on we had like a verbal agreement that if it's to post things on the auction house, it'd be fine or something.
I don't remember that. That at all.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We've made it far enough anyway.
Yeah.
Not even remembering half the stuff we were doing.
No. You're 26 or 27?
I'm 27.
Oh gosh. Still a little bit behind you.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm almost
staying-
level
I'm-
28 though.
I'm staying in that 20. I'm staying in that two level range.
I think by the end of this, at least by end of stream, I should be level 28 plus some more. That's my goal anyway. Unless the quest starts curb stomping me,
It might.
and I wouldn't put anything past World of
Oh,
Warcraft
yeah.
at that point.
Very good.
Biggie Priest. That like Biggie Smalls.
No, it's Biggie Cheese.
Biggie Cheese.
You know how many years that movie's been out? I'm surprised it's only now just became a
I've
Like
never
a-
heard of it.
more referenced internet meme. Well, you don't even pay attention to memes in general, so
No,
of
I
course
don't.
you haven't heard of it.
Not really. The only memes I know are the ones that I use in Discord.
This guy is bandaging.
Bandaging you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out what he was doing, and then all of a sudden it's just like, you're healing. You can't use a bandage anymore.
He's a rogue too. It looks.
Nope, he's a warrior.
Was he?
Yep, level 29 warrior. I figured if I can't handle the rabid meat, I might as well just go for the black Ravager wolves. They drop the same thing, but they give XP, and they're not grayed out. And don't give me rabies. Mostly the don't give me rabies part.
Right. Can't believe I'm still using this robe that I got in Westfall.
You
Like
haven't done your
Gary's-
priest quest yet?
gear is so bad. I haven't gotten a quest for it.
Oh, you should have had one by. Oh, wait, no, that was the level 10 priest quest. That gives
Yeah,
you the white robe, right?
right. The white and purple one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
Didn't I give you a robe? Like, offer you a robe for your priesthood stuff? A couple streams ago, and you told me, no, I don't want to be scammed out of my money.
Yeah, but it was worse than the one I was wearing.
Oh. Don't you know it's not nice to refuse gifts?
Took a gift horse in the mouth.
Sure. You never reject someone's gift. You take it and then get rid of it later.
And then you re-gift it to someone else.
No, that's just mean.
Oh, that's unethical.
Yes. Because you never know, that friend might try to re-gift it and end up at the original person.
Right, might come back to you.
Exactly. So if you're gonna re-gift it to someone, make sure it's in another country or something.
Yeah.
Minimize the risk here. Helpful advice with Raven.
Victor. Victor.
It's an original guitar. I just want you to know it wasn't my fault, though.
What?
Never mind. You don't get the reference.
Most stuff goes right over my head if you haven't figured that out yet.
Well, that's why you wear hats. Otherwise, it'd just go over your
Otherwise, it
smooth,
hit me in the
bald
head.
head. Right?
Hey, I still have a
Wax.
full head of hair. Full head of hair. Thank you very much.
Ah. And is that why there's a bald spot in the back when you're doing push-ups?
You cannot see that. That never appeared on the video.
Wheel of Pain. I remember it fondly. When you were dying to Titanite Demon.
Over and over and over and over again. Oh, for the days. Such innocence. Such innocence lost.
I feel like you should go back to it when we either put this on hiatus or wrap it up. I think you've had a long enough break.
Oh, really? You think I should
Yeah.
I should go back to the more
Dark Souls 1? No.
more of
Should
that?
you just skip ahead to like 3 or Elden Ring? Yes.
No. Oh, no, 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 no.
I think Elden Ring would do you better because I could
Pay
just
attention,
I could warp
or
in
I'll
and help
scare
you.
back.
That's true. I could get some assistance from time to time. I could get Oleg.
Well
He
done.
could help me.
See you soon.
There's
Safe
some bosses I
travels.
just flat out don't fight because they are such
What can I do for you?
garbage.
Keep
In
your
Elden
feet on
Ring.
the ground.
Like I know they're like important or something lore wise, but to me they're just garbage.
Like
'Cause of
that dude with the flowing red hair. I can't remember what his name was, but
Bam. No, I'll fight him. He's not a problem.
okay.
It's more like the Parthlax thing, the two-headed dragon. And Baal. Curse you, Baal. But I do like that guy's quest line. So I'll fight
Oh
Baal.
yeah, the one where the dude goes in and he's like yelling at the dragon the whole time he's
Yes.
fighting.
That guy is the best NPC in any FromSoft game.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people do that fight before.
My favorite thing out of that whole is like the ones they made him like the chibi version, so he's like they like made his voice super high pitched, so it's like a child screaming.
Yeah.
You will rue the day. like super high pitched. It's just so funny because like they gave him the chibi, like they stylized him in like chibi format, which like the really big head and small body.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing ever that's happened. So I'll fight him just because of the guy he's
Just because of the guy, yeah.
Overall, the fight is pretty garbage. But the guy screaming makes it one of the best experiences. As long as you have his questline done.
Yeah, I wish they would put more over the top NPCs in games like that. They're always the memorable ones.
I agree with you to a certain point, because if it gets overdone, then it's just not special.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen, because I love it when there's just an over-the-top character.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Oliver from the Legend of Heroes series. He's just so over-the-top, it's fabulous. The funny thing is, like, Oliver was one that, like, I had to warm up to as being a good character.
Mm.
At first, I just thought he was oh, he's neat, I guess. But it's like, as the games went along, it's just like, he is awesome.
One of those that grows on you.
Well, because, like, for the most part, he's just, like, another one of those guys that just, like, flirting around or playing around, and it's like, as the game's going, it's like, he's actually working behind the scenes, like, preventing a bunch of, like, outbreaks of, like, the organizations.
Mm.
But, like, on the surface, he's just, like, a prince that keeps goofing off. And then it's like, the next thing you know, he's pointing a gun at you, and it's like, goodbye. So, that's why he grew on me.
Well, thanks for the water breathing, lady. I think I'll need it.
At least it's helpful, unlike a certain priest that doesn't give anyone buffs. Look at that 100% mana bar.
Hey, I can't
At
help
least give
it.
him an
I can't
give him a
help it
stamina
if
buff.
I can't help it if I spec into getting mana regen every time I kill something that gives me XP. Helps me keep my mana up.
But you're not even giving them to players.
I tried to
And you're
give it
not
to
killing anything.
I tried to give it to that guy, and he okay.
Yeah, because I called you
here's a
out
dude.
on it.
Here's a dude. There. You happy?
Yes. I had to call you out on it, though.
Oh, really? Mm.
So deducted points. Try again next time.
Bad optics. Optics opportunity lost.
I'll see you next time for your driver's test. I just want to know how there's even wolves still left in this woods. They must be extinct by now. I've taken out like everyone I've came across.
There's a hidden cave that has a she-wolf in it that's eternally pregnant.
I wouldn't suppose that wolf's name is Luna or something, right? Huntress of the Moon.
Is that the one from the Dark Moon Fair?
What do you mean?
There's a rare spawn wolf in the Dark Moon Fair, but I don't think it's in this version that we're playing.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I was just referencing a lot of the mythologies whenever there's a goddess like a huntress goddess is usually a representative of a wolf of some kind.
Oh.
And most of the time it's even in like fictional stories, the name is like Lunar or Lunar or something, Artemis and all those fun ones. So that was referencing. Because there's one where like she would turn into the wolf, like she was the original werewolf and all that fun stuff. Is what I was getting at, but you know. Thank you for the education of the Dark Moon Fair that I never attend once.
Oh, the Dark Moon Fair after Cataclysm was awesome. Missed out, man.
I've been there a couple times, but usually I'm just running like time walking if I'm leveling up an alt. Spam the dungeons, try for a mount.
Ah, you missed the carousel. And oh, Whack-A-Knoll? You never played Whack-A-Knoll? Oh, dude, you so missed out on Whack-A-Knoll. Did you ever play Whack-A-Knoll?
No. I've done the carousel. That's about it.
Okay. Man, you so missed out on Whack-A-Knoll. Feel sorry for you, bro.
It's okay. I'll just keep whispering in your ear about Gears of War.
You want to play
YouTube series in the making.
Very popular.
Help me with trophies.
I'm telling you, man. If you play with me, you're gonna be the one. It's gonna be evident very soon that you're not gonna be getting any trophies.
You know, if we could clear at least one level in like a 2-hour benchmark of our streams, I would be happy. Once a week.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's really not that hard. The only thing that's like really makes it difficult is the enemies are just mostly HP sponges, and you get like a little bit of like ammo restrictions. So, other than that, it's really not that bad.
Is
That
it
and you
better?
die really rapidly.
Is it better played on with a gamepad?
I have no idea because I've never played Gears of War on the computer. I've only played it on the Xbox One,
It's probably
which
built
came out
for.
after the 360.
Yeah, but it was originally for a console, right?
Yes, but
Yeah,
I've
so
heard I've heard it's been a decent port.
it's probably easier to play on a.
I would assume it's actually easier on the keyboard since you have more like movement with the mouse. I would assume. It's usually the case with most shooters.
I don't know. I haven't played a shooter since what was that one called?
Here there. Be good.
The one where you shoot the Nazis. Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't played since the original Wolfenstein.
I feel like it would be along those lines with a keyboard and mouse,
Really?
where you can. So I feel like if you just move your mouse, you just aim and shoot. I think it would be easier than on a controller, to be honest, because you could throw grenades in a more like specified location faster. That and everyone can have a good laugh at it failing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a comedy of errors.
Oh yeah. I just know a lot of people that are doing those trophy things is they're super hardcore into it. It's like you screw up once, most of the time they're yelling in your ear. You do it better next time.
Yeah.
And I don't really want that. I'd rather have a good time. if we fail 7 times in a row, I'm not. I don't.
Right,
I'd
then-
rather have that and have a good laugh than they want to do.
Well, you were kind enough to jump on the private server with me, so I owe you one. You
Well,
definitely
look
bailed
at-
us out on that one.
We'll look into it because I'm not gonna force you because shooters are shooters.
Yeah.
We both know. Not they're. I'm making an exception on Gears of War because I do have fond memories of playing it on the Xbox a little bit. I've only played the first one and then like part of the second one, and then my brother took away the Xbox and says it's mine only. So
He wouldn't let you play it at all?
nope, that's why I ended up back on the PlayStation of all things because it's just like Xbox is my territory. So it's like all right, I'll just go back to PlayStation. And then it's like, PlayStation, my account's hacked. Can you help me? Sorry, we cannot do that. Like now I have a new account, which
Yeah.
you've seen with the platinum collecting. Did you hear what the GTA 6 is reportedly gonna be doing to players?
No.
They're wanting. It's rumored that they're gonna be wanting people photo IDs of their licenses to verify their age.
Oh yeah. That's a big thing that popped up in Europe right now, and
Yeah.
and it's starting to filter over into the United States.
GTA is just a game that I'd have little to no interest in. Like I'll watch people play it, but it's not one I'm gonna go. I gotta play it myself,
Right.
unless I can find it on deal for like $3.
Yeah, unless I can play it for free.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I played GTA 5 online because my brother needed help with like some.
Oh, you mean the one
Online
who
things.
wouldn't let you play the Xbox?
Yeah.
Just said,
that
"Hey, man,
one.
you can't." You said I couldn't play Xbox. Do it yourself.
Well, that's because I could connect in from like the computer.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, because he wanted some help with like missions. It's just like, I don't want to. I'll give you the free. I'll give you a free copy. Okay then. And then he had to get stupid and go, I'm gonna try adding a mod onto a public server. So his whole online account was reset to level 1. And it's just like, have
Yeah,
fun.
Nice.
I'm not redoing all these mission things again with you. And now you got all those servers of RP that's ran by custom people. Which I don't know how that works exactly. Maybe you can go in depth and explain that one to me.
I don't even know what. When I hear RP, I think RP servers. Like
Yeah, that's
roleplay.
exactly what it is of GTA 5. It's a role-playing server.
Well, how would you roleplay? I mean, are they role-playing gangsters?
Like
and
they
stuff
have
like
custom scripts and everything, so it's like you can be driving a police car and pulling over other players and all that fun stuff. And you got like coded screens and it's wild.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it.
I'm just wondering how they even pull that off without getting their accounts banned
I
from
don't
even
know.
connecting to a.
Well, I mean, you said
server.
they were on private servers, right?
Yes, but you use the same launcher as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, they must be. They must know enough to be able to detach it from the, from that system or whatever.
I'd rather just stick with the Red Dead Redemption and be a cowboy, not a rock star. Anyway, I finally got the wolf meat done.
Still hunting for this lady's bag.
I got that one on the first kill.
Oh, I know you did. I remember.
I had to remind you. It's okay. We all have those moments.
I'm up to my like 5th. No, I've probably killed about 6 or 8 of these things already. Gotten any?
I'm a revenge.
I always
Now
remember
I'm
getting
trying-
this very quickly as well.
I've heard it's either very nice or very... It's an RNG thing. Much like that medallion in Duratar. I feel like if we did do Horde, we'd still be in Duratar looking for that medallion.
Yep. That's one thing about the private server is they have very
This
very
great.
rarely do you have to do more than 1 or 2 kills to find the item.
Is that why you like the private server so much? So it counteracts your bad RNG luck?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't have to worry about my bad RNG luck.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to figure out my new schedule for like games to play because I guess was mentioning before. I don't think ESO makes the World of Warcraft 2 MMOs going simultaneously is good for stream mental health.
Right.
I'm kind of over the Legend of Heroes because I was racing to get those done as quick as possible. So I wanted to complete Cold Steel 1 through 4 before the remake came out next month, and I knew if I would take a break, it would not get done before next month.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not that. I mean, I've got some like retro games that I could recommend for you, but I'm not that up on some of the more recent titles that have been put out.
Oh, I don't really. It's not for you to decide anyway. I'm thinking because we got Gears of War coming out in a few weeks, so I don't want one that's super long either. But I also don't want to do like 3 weeks of one-off games.
Yeah.
That's where I'm a little puzzled. But also one that doesn't run over into the... Alright, what would be a retro game that you would suggest that would take like a couple of weeks of stream?
I would suggest doing some of the older Zelda games.
Alright, let me rephrase that. That's not on the Switch, because I don't want to dig that out.
Oh, okay. Got the Switch buried in the closet somewhere?
Yes. Well, with Xenoblade Chronicles coming to PlayStation and PC in a few months, there's very little reason for me to even keep the Switch out now. Because that was like the last game, like, series that I held on to for the Switch. Because I'm kind of over Pokemon. The last few games I've played, it was just not enjoyable.
Oh, this is driving me crazy.
At least you're getting XP for it, though.
Barely any.
That's okay. I just popped my evasion 5-minute cooldown button on a gray mob.
A gray mob. Whoops.
I'm just trying to clear out the quest, and it's a gray mobs all the way around. Hey, look, it's a mage. Imagine. Stupid mages. Mages and their grubbiness. Like, you can tell there's been, like, mages have been through the area because there's just a pile of corpses.
Right. Corpses everywhere.
Like 10 of them, 12 of them. That's
But they're in a line because they're all they all get
AoE farming.
yeah, they all get blizzarded down.
Yes. That's why I don't like Bard and EverQuest, because they'll do the same thing and they'll just except there's no like leashing, so they'll pull like an entire zone and just keep kiting it around. In case you wanted EverQuest knowledge.
Yeah, that's
At least in World of Warcraft, they only get like 12 mobs. EverQuest, they'll take everything.
yeah. I've never played the old EverQuest. I was an Asheron's Call player during that time.
I believe you've said that one before. Yeah. I'm surprised Asheron's Call actually did shut down when EverQuest just keeps plugging away.
It probably has a lot to do with who runs it as well, because it was a Microsoft game, and Microsoft is notorious about just Microsofting games. It's become a meme these days.
I know. I feel like they've done something again recently that was a bit controversial on top of...
Yeah, they laid off 9,000 people after...
I was going to say besides that.
Oh, besides that? Oh. I did watch something that they did. Something really, again, very, very corporate cannibalism type thing here recently. Can't remember what it was exactly, but
you're in the same situation I am then.
yeah, notorious about buying games and buying successful studios and running them into the ground. Like
I think we brought it up like last time or the time before us, where the big gaming companies were buying up like the small indie studios to prevent like their game from coming out or ever seeing the day of light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what. That's what. Like car companies used to do. They would buy up small car companies and then just shelf, the plans. That was kind of back in the 60s and 70s that happened, though.
I truly believe it's time for these giant ones to quote unquote retire down a little bit and like let a new generation of gaming companies rise to the top.
And
of course, old men never want to go quietly, do they?
Yeah, they're they're definitely creating the environment for that to happen.
Because the more they're trying to squash it down, the more rebellious they're becoming. Other companies is.
Yeah, I mean
typical of old people.
They just put
the youngins just can't do a good enough job. And I wasn't taking a dig at you.
Yeah, sure.
I was more taking a dig at like politicians.
Oh, okay.
The daycare center we run as government.
Yep. I mean, as long as these these people keep or these companies keep hiring their executives that have they have no clue what the gaming community wants. They have no clue what the gaming community is made up of, what's created it, what its history is. They have no clue of any of that stuff, and they're trying to run these companies, and it it ain't working out real well.
No, it's not. I wholeheartedly agree.
The devs that have the skills to make these games that have longevity, their skills are expensive, and they don't want to pay that. They don't want to pay it. They want to try to get an AI to create something that an experienced person would. And
Well, their skills are expensive, but it's such a rough industry to get into. So like the fresh geniuses don't even get a chance at putting
yeah,
their skills to use because it's such a tough competitive field on top of that. And
yeah,
now they're trying to replace the job altogether with AI, like you
yeah.
said.
Or they do get into a job. They get hired at these large companies because
But it's not in the area they're experienced.
yeah, either that or they're so hamstrung. Their creativity is so hamstrung by you know corporate
Profits.
corporate interference that they can't function. And it's it's just it's the best of times, it's the worst of times right now.
Gaming's just in a bad area, and
Yeah,
I feel like we're gonna experience another couple years of drought before we start seeing an uptide of decent games being produced again. And that's just not like Battlefield or Call of Duty reskinned.
right.
I feel like we're in for a couple more years of those. Like those are the games to look forward to.
Yeah, yeah. I'm afraid it's going to be more than a couple, because it's going to take
Yeah.
a couple of big names, like I'm talking as big or bigger than Ubisoft, to go down.
I mean,
Ubisoft's the first
Ubisoft
one.
and Microsoft are working together, so I don't think it's gonna take that long, considering
True.
they're they're both like insults to male genitalia.
How are ya? Off with you. Safe travels.
Those two names together just sound like a bad
Yeah.
combo for a guy.
Anything with soft in the back at the tail end is something that you wanna you
Hopefully.
probably want to avoid.
Well, it's like Ubisoft with their thing of like, yeah, you're gonna pay full price for the game, but the game's not actually yours. We'll take away the key for your game at any time.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then Microsoft is Microsoft.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a few more. It's gonna be a few years. I just
Oh.
say a couple years because I feel like after Baldur's Gate 3 and like a few of these other games that were pretty big in these last couple years, I feel like people's taking inspiration from those like that game
Hmm.
and going, and so I feel like they've started their development of we can do a game just as good and strive to be better than that. So I feel like it's gonna be a couple years.
Yeah, it's definitely set a bar, and it takes a while to develop a game like that.
Well,
So
yeah, they say on average a good game's development is upwards to 5 to 10
yeah,
years.
5 to.
And then you'll get those greedy indie developers like, you can fund this project and it'll be faster, and then like they just they never deliver a product, or they'll give
Right,
you a
the
product
fraud.
that's complete crap, and it's like, where did all this money that you raised go? Oh yeah, I was at the casino last week.
Yeah, the
Or
fraudsters.
yeah, or look at this cool stormtrooper helmet I had custom made at $2,000. You know,
Hmm.
it's just like, where did this money come from, then? Or like, look at my fancy new coffee. These are all things that Ashes of Creation director Steven has done on his streams. He's like, yeah, I'm at the casino this week, so I'm in the penthouse suite. And all these other, and then he had like the stormtrooper, and then like a whole coffee mug, and
On
yeah.
your dime.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly he was rich before he started development,
Mm.
but he also, I think it was more he married into money and doesn't know how to manage.
Yeah.
Because he married one of like the original developers of EverQuest.
And stole her money, huh?
His money.
Oh. Oh, he married a he? Okay.
Yes.
Shame on me for assuming.
Assuming in this day and age. We should send the cancel culture after you for that one.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, we got a level 8. We have a level 8 making the,
Run.
yep, making the death run into the wetlands.
You can do it at level 2. It's not that bad.
Not without dying.
What? I've made it without dying before.
Lies.
Should we make the level 1 night elf and make the run
You gotta
then?
prove it to me, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove it to you. Nah, you don't have to.
Well, thank you, rogue player, that cleared out the entire area for this quest.
That's gonna hyperspawn on you.
Nope, he just killed him, so they
Watch
can't.
it. Oh.
That was an XP for just walking up and touching dirt. I touched grass. I'm I'm infected.
Yeah.
I'm a normie. Help.
You broth the air. Is that a word? That's not a word.
Does the ogres and... Oh, they're not even elite ones. How bad of a fight are they, though? Splinter Fist Ogre, how strong are you? Not that bad. I love how I'm just killing an irrelevant ogre out of just pure curiosity.
There should be some quests that send you over there.
There is, and then they also have a chance of dropping an old history book.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
You can get
that
that
wouldn't
from
be bad if I'm trying to do that drop quest. The ogres give a decent amount of XP of almost 400 ogre, and
Is that the thing you take to the library in Stormwind, and it
I think so.
starts you on the Lottimore quest.
I don't think there's a. I didn't think it was a chain quest. I think it was just you find an old book and hand it off and call it a day.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it would, because it's such a low drop chance in itself. So I don't think it would be tied to a quest chain that would outside of board players would actually want.
Yeah, I remember finding it on my on the private server.
Oh yeah, they have extremely boosted rates.
So what's your point? What are you trying to say?
You have bad RNG luck. Never play Borderlands with me, please.
This is true.
I leveled up again, by the way.
Well, I'm about to level up too. You're sniping my stream. You can see how close I am.
Am I sniping your stream?
I'm actually getting closer to you.
I'm level 28. The gap is widening. You sure you can
No, it's
handle it?
not. It's actually getting closer.
Really? Because right now I'm 3 levels ahead.
I'm doing it so I'm doing it so incrementally that you don't notice it though. So before you know it, I'm gonna be like half a level behind you, and you're gonna go, "Where did that come from? Have you been playing? Have you been cheating?" No,
No.
it's
I feel like
all in the plan.
you're doing it at like 0.0001, so we would have to keep racing to like level 600 to even make a small difference here.
No, I've crunched the numbers, man. It's gonna by the time we reach level 58, I will overtake you.
By what? 1.1%?
No, I'll overtake you in levels.
Oh, so you're gonna go from 58 to straight to 60 then.
No, I will pass you in levels. I will make 58 before you do.
Oh, I thought you were implying you'd catch me at level 58 and pass me.
To get closer.
That makes more sense then.
No, not from
It's like-
2. Not from 2 levels, but I will not from 2 levels behind. But I will pass you by level 58. That's what the calculations say. You can't argue with math. You can't argue with science.
Can I argue with the person that does the math?
It does the math. No, that has nothing to do with it. Numbers are
Sure.
numbers aren't biased.
But the person crunching the numbers
Crunching
might
the
be.
numbers is bad.
Yes.
We're not going to talk about that. Wow, I found 2.
You would never make a bad calculation with math.
Talk about RNG. I've got 2 10-slot bags today. One from a quest and one from a drop.
Oh, that's nice. I just got a green item called that's a ring that gives +5 intelligence.
Oh yeah, we were
Zora's
gonna do
Will.
the one ring contest as well. You probably
I
have.
thought we were saving that for like the end of the month when we're
We
going
are.
on hiatus or something.
Yeah, we are. But don't you have to have like level 250 fishing to catch that?
Nope. I've caught it before on like 25. It's just
Have you? Okay.
a bad chance.
Just a very, very low chance. Okay.
Yes. Because there's been people that's caught it when they've like reached level 5 and just started out fishing in their
What's
asses.
the level requirement on it?
Level 5.
Okay, so it's a low one.
So whenever you can pick up fishing is when you can catch it. Pretty much.
I haven't done a whole lot of fishing in Darnassus, so that's probably why I never caught it.
Yeah. You'd probably be the one person that would catch it in 2 casts, just so I win.
No, I am not that lucky.
It'd be the one time you would.
The one
be,
time
though.
I do get lucky, get that lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be a problem.
So
I need Stormwind seasoning to complete a quest, which I don't have. For obvious reasons of I didn't know I needed it.
Yeah, but it's in Stormwind. That far away?
I know. I'll go grab it in a minute. Because I have to run up the Stormwind anyway for stuff. Level 29. Let's go.
I'm out of range. I'm still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I doubt I'm gonna. I'll make it a green quest by the or a gray quest by the end of the stream. So I feel like I'm just gonna go up to Stormwind at the end of the stream, pick up the seasoning before we log off. I think would be the smarter idea than to run up there and waste time. Because I gotta make sure you can't overtake me at level 58.
That's right. Well, I've already done the maths. You can't fight fate.
There's countless movies and stories out there of people fighting fate. What do you mean
Really?
I can't? If they can do it, I can do it.
Love is stronger than math.
I don't want to go that far.
You ever notice how the first hour and a half of this little endeavor always goes really fast and then it drags after
Like
that?
it just starts dragging at like the 2 hour mark. I'm like, are we done yet? Are we done yet?
Yep. Like, I won't look at the clock for the first hour and a half, and then I'll look at it, and it'll say a minute or an hour and 30 minutes, and then I'll just keep looking and looking. looking.
Well, you know what they say: watch
Watch
pot never
pots.
boils.
Yeah, the watch pot thing.
Well, if we wrap up this series and go to Gears of War, we can just stick to the 2 hour mark because it wouldn't really matter because it's not subscription based.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the whole reason we started at 3 hours because needed to get the money's worth.
Yeah, because at first we were only doing it once a week, and it was like, I started thinking about it.
We're losing money here.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever. We're only do this once a week. It'll be like my what game is that that I'm playing? My old retro playthrough. Yeah, it's been going since it's like 4 years now.
Oh, the
Might and Magic.
Heroes or
Yeah.
Might and Magic, yeah.
Yeah. 4 years later.
I keep trying to watch that one. I think I'm catching up a little bit. By a little bit, I mean I've skipped episodes and then find out you've made like 0 progress.
Yeah, you haven't missed anything. Yeah, I ended at 84 episodes, and I haven't. So I've run out of the episodes in the queue. Haven't recorded any new ones yet. So Here's your chance to get fully caught up.
Oh yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah.
Well, now here's your chance to give it a new retro game, and it plays co-op style.
Co-op retro games. Yeah,
Yeah,
most
called
of
Gears
the
of War.
that's not retro.
It might as well be. It came out on the 360 originally.
Yeah, but that's not my idea of retro. My idea of retro is like pre-Xbox.
1985.
Yeah. Is like super like no pre N64 is my idea of
So
retro.
1985.
90s.
When Motley Crue became classic rock.
What became classic rock?
Motley Crue.
Oh, Motley Crue. No, Motley Crue was not classic rock back in that day.
If you haven't caught on, I'm referencing a Bowling for Soup song. That was one of the lyrics.
I don't know about none of this newfangled stuff, you know.
I want to say it was new, considering the song is called 1985 by Bowling for Soup.
I guess they couldn't call it 1984 because then Van Halen would do them.
They do make a mention
Crickets.
of Van Halen in the song.
Crickets.
It is what
Looking
it
for
is.
Something specific? Safe travels.
I don't know. I feel old considering a PlayStation 2 is in a museum.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. When I saw that one
You
on
got my
like
attention.
the internet, they're like, if you feel old, remember PlayStation 2 has entered the museum, and
Right.
and so it's like, so I
Wow.
asked, like, so I texted my mother. It's like, are they still unearthing your childhood here? If mine has entered the museum, yours must still just be uncovered ancient technology here.
Yep, Antikytherian device.
Gotta get the carbon dating going.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Needless to say, she didn't find that one amusing.
Oh, really?
And then again, she doesn't find anything I do
What's
amusing,
on your
so
mind?
I think it was a win. I'll take it as a win, right?
Watch your back.
I got this druid out here just hanging out with me, and I'm kind of scared they're gonna start moonfiring all these skeletons that I'm trying to get a finger from.
Yep. That's what they do.
Wait, that
Telling
doesn't
you.
sound right. Hang on, I'm trying to steal their fingers.
I'm telling you, the druids are more of a menace than the mages will ever be.
No, druids can only have a limited amount of. As long as mages can just keep going and going and going, they can pull twice as many as a druid. And until they get to retail, then druids can just pull everything mage style.
There, I used 25% of my mana buffing people. Are you happy now?
Yes. Don't forget the buff the guards. They're on duty, man. They've
I
been
ain't
there for
buffing
like
no guard.
20
I don't
something years.
I don't even think you could cast anything on guards in this version. Yeah, but it
Can
doesn't.
you imagine
it
how buff those training dummy guards would be? And
barely does
if they-
anything.
yeah. Can you imagine like one of the training dummy guards just like gain sentience and just start wrecking everybody, became a whole new raid boss?
Right.
He's been on whacking the same training dummy for 20 something years.
Yep. Those guys out in Theramore. I wish you could kite them. I wish you could kite them over to kite a group of them over to Ogrimmar and just have them run amok in the
Yeah.
city.
I'm surprised we don't have like a fantasy series with like that kind of premise. Like we have ones that are somewhat similar, but not like they're somewhat similar, but they're different enough than.
Yeah.
Considering there's a whole anime slash story about the guy that just parries everything,
Right.
gets a legendary sword, and then his first instinct is to hammer nails with it.
That would be a good. That would be a good premise for an anime, though. To a guy who defeats bosses by going and finding another more powerful monster and getting it. I'm gonna die. And
I have an anime for you
getting
then,
it to come
for that
fat,
one.
getting it to come fight. Oh, I died. Getting it to come fight the boss for him.
Oh, there is an anime. It was called
Is it?
I think it was called Grievance Souls. Please let me retire or something.
Oh, okay.
The guy has like 0 mana stuff because he has like a syndrome that doesn't let him accumulate mana into his body, and he's in charge of like legendary, super strong childhood friends that doesn't catch the drift that he's super weak because it's always coincidental that he solves the problem out of pure luck.
Right.
And they misinterpreted of he was testing us. We have to
We have to
how
do
nice
better.
of him. Yeah. And then like
We,
he'll get
we
like
feel
a
we feel so inadequate. We can't. We have to do better in order to journey with with this guy.
yeah, that's
I
exactly
think
it too.
I think I've seen a couple of episodes of that.
I love that anime. It's like the anime is toned way down compared to like the source material it's based off of,
Uh-huh.
but it's still a good show. I like it. Although I hate that it came out at the same time as like the Notorious Talker. I don't like how they're doing their seasons. I wish they would just like sprinkle in like, oh, this show has premise. Let's put one in this season, put this in the next. No, let's just jumble this entire season full of the same kind of anime style. I don't like how they're doing it lately. 'Cause how many isekai animes do I need to watch where it's the same character that's overpowered and then still freaks out over not having rice?
Yeah.
Like, 1 or 2 a season would be fine, but not 5. Looking at you last season. I need one more finger, and no one's giving up their fingers. They are skeletons, so it's
They've got 5 of them.
bad for me to assume they still have them intact. They've probably fallen off.
Yep. You know they got 5 of them.
They probably rotted off. Let's just be honest. They've fallen off into the ditch somewhere. They're skeletons. What do you expect? Nothing's really binding them together anyway.
Is this your finger?
Hey, is this your finger or my finger? Oh, there goes my jaw. Now that would be I do like the Divinity Original Sin because you can play as a skeleton in those games. I always thought that was a cool premise.
We should have played Paladins. This Paladin is taking on 3 of these mobs.
You know where we could play a Paladin at?
What?
Baldur's Gate 3.
That one would be on the list for co-op. Maybe one of these days.
I would be so excited if you could. If you ever wrap up like the private server with those guys, maybe put that one on the list for them all.
Well, I mean, we can take breaks. We've taken extended breaks.
I know.
You know, with ESO, so maybe we'll take a break before we move on to the Burning Crusade or something like that, and we can play something that's has kind of a finite storyline to it.
I mean, it's Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Is it really going to be a finite storyline? Considering we can blow up half the major villains with TNT barrels or explosive barrels and all that crap. Oh, I'm important later down the line. No, I think you're dying here today.
That's right.
Yeah.
No
like, how do we
continuation story for you. No villain
So how
arc
do we
for you. Sorry.
How do we rescue these people trapped in the tower? Oh, you need this NPC that we killed back in Act 1. Well,
Right.
sorry about that, guys.
Oops.
The guy with the key is off duty.
Oops. Sorry. We have trebuchet. Maybe we can knock a wall out for you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I feel like the unruly orcs would end up in Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. Because there
love
is
that.
the orc race in there.
Yeah. I love that.
Ogre race. Which one? Whatever it is. Ogre orc, I forget. You know, it just sits there on my desktop installed.
I'm out of
And I
range.
just don't load it up.
What does?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, really?
I've installed it like 3 weeks ago. It still sits there.
People out here. Hard to keep the respawns.
But I like my 6 intellect, 4 spirit, green shoulder pads. I don't care if these ones are leather and more armor. I want to feel special with all green equipment.
Yeah. I need to be a smart rogue too.
If I was a smart rogue, I'd be pickpocketing these skeletons.
Maybe they got their finger in the pocket. Yep.
Well, I already got the finger. I'm just...
Oh, okay.
I got a kill quest of eliminate X amount. I tried to sap them, and it did not work. I can tell you these skeleton warriors are well paid, though.
They got a lot of money.
Well, I just pickpocketed one for 71 copper, then killed him for another 69.
You're starting to sound like Bellhorn. He's always counting pennies. Counting the pennies he gets off of the mobs.
And well, it's... Would you rather... It is a pretty boring game if you don't have something to look forward
Yep.
to.
Yeah, and it's a sad commentary as well that we get excited over that.
I'd much rather be looting gold off these mobs, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't sap the skeletons. They're apparently immune.
Well, they don't have a nervous system, so no, you can't knock them out.
I can't trigger the stealth bleed on them. I can't sap them. I can only pickpocket them.
Yep.
Also, I got a battered junk box off one of them, which I can lockpick. What are they just gonna give me? Nothing good, I assume. Wow. A whole healing potion and 1 silver. I mean, it could be worse.
I don't know. I just realized that I had a spell that could have saved my life.
Lay on hands.
No, desperate prayer. I've got it macroed with a
Bang.
healing pot, so it usually restores me to full health. Ugh,
Might as well be the same thing.
I always forget that I have that.
Yep, skeletons are not be able to hit over the head with. Invalid target. Because I thought I might have just been doing something wrong. You know, I wouldn't put it past me. But it feels weird finally fighting things that, I can pickpocket regularly. It's not a
You're,
wolf or something that
it
has
only
no pockets.
it only took you 27 levels to find a use for stealth.
I'm level 28,
Oh,
thank you.
28. It only took you 28 levels to find a use for stealth.
And half the time it doesn't even work because they'll just spot me
They
anyway.
just see you. That's saying something when you can't even sneak up on something that doesn't have any eyes.
And no. The skeletons I can at least stealth pretty much around, but like other creatures, no, they'll just spot me right away. I'm still mad that the Worgans ended up with the Alliance. I feel like they should be on the Horde side. 'Cause Undead were humans and they are on the Horde side. Why can't the Worgans? They were once humans, but now they're classified as monsters.
I don't know, man.
Everything else that's classified as monsters on the Horde side.
Probably because they were playing on like some sort of animosity between Gilneas and the Forsaken.
Uh,
Because Gilneas was hiding behind the wall, and evidently the Forsaken were trying to find ways to get in.
I don't know. I don't care. I just found Stitches though.
Oh, yep, there he is, lumbering along.
You should come 1v1 him. I bet you could win.
Who, me? Pfft,
Yeah,
why do you think that?
because you're a priest.
A priest.
He's an undead. You just start
I could
blessing him and throwing holy water. He'll die.
I could shackle him, but it would only work a couple of times.
You can shackle him and watch him resist.
Yep, that's exactly what he would do.
We need to get closer.
Yeah, the Worgans. I can't even sneak up on a Worgan. Give me back the skeletons. At least they pretended not to see me.
Too far away. We need to
Stop throwing shadow bolts. I'll skin you though. That just sounds bad. I sound like such a villain. I'll skin you though. I've defeated my prey. Now I must skin them. Even though they might have been a human.
That's right. Yeah, that was quite a common discussion back in the old days of classic WoW. Is you should be able to skin humanoids.
too far away.
You can. Very few of them though.
Few of them, yeah.
Worgans and a
Yeti.
select few of ogres you can.
Yeah, you can do the Yetis.
There's a few ogres at later,
Are
like
there?
level 40 ogres that you can skin too. I didn't know they were skinnable until I was hanging out in one of the hardcore streamers. Whole level 40 characters, and they were skinning the ogres for cloth for crafting wands.
They were skinning
something.
ogres for cloth?
Yeah. I don't know how that worked exactly.
I've never
so I
heard of
asked
that
them, and
before.
well, they were killing the ogres because of the cloth
Oh, okay.
but they were also skinning them for money.
Oh, okay.
I've said that a little bit backwards.
The only thing I know that you can get cloth off of from skinning it is a sheep.
Yeah, I know. Words are not my friend tonight. I keep seeing these like level 30 like players running around, and I'm just like, why are they just level 30 areas? And it's like I look at my level, it's like, oh wait, I'm right there with them.
Mm-hmm.
Feels so weird being such a high level. Usually I would have put down the game by now and go next. I can see why they have me fighting these Weaver things, because I can just keep kicking them in the face before they cast too many shadow bolts at me. And then they still stand there like, how dare you kick me? Let me try it again.
Right. They'll just stand there and then wait for the timer to go down. But if you think about it, that's pretty much what an NPC would do as well. I mean, a player character, except they might wand them a few times.
I think they would switch up tactics. Like, he just kicked me in the face as I was casting the spell. Let me try this attack instead. They never just stand there going,
stab him with my knife.
Let me wait for cooldown. Let me try casting the same exact spell once again.
Yeah.
It's far enough away so they lose aggro. It is not. It's far enough away. Yes, it is. Perfect. I had a runner and a spell shadow bolt guy on my butt. They wanted those jiggle physics. See it work in action, I guess. I did play Stellar Blades, though.
How is that? I've heard people talking about it.
I mean, the character is cool, and I do like some of the boss fights and combat mechanics, but the soundtrack is complete garbage.
Oh, really?
It is so... It puts you to sleep. They put, like, smooth jazz as, like, the main soundtrack.
Oh, really?
It's just...
That doesn't sound like it would fit.
It doesn't. So it's just complete garbage.
Have you seen any gameplay trailers for Phantom Zero?
I don't believe I have.
It's another Souls-like game. Check it out if it pops up on your list. That has some... Even the NPCs have, like, these awesome moves that they do.
What is
like
it
the
called?
trash mobs.
Was it Soul Zero or what?
It's
You'll
a
have
Soul,
to send me the name.
It's a Souls-like game. It's called Phantom Zero.
Okay. You'll probably have to type me the name, otherwise I'm gonna forget and go, it's something zero.
Yeah. It's still in development, so it's not playable, but it was what I saw of it. I thought it was really spectacular as far as like some of the person who was playing it looked like they really knew what they were doing as well. So
I'm kind of over the Souls-like games. I'm like, you'll get one that's like good and everyone's hyped about it, and then you'll play it yourself and it's just like,
what was the big deal?
The people that were super hyped about it never touched grass apparently, because this game is complete garbage. I tried that first Berserker Kazan game, and I hate that game. It's in my game category. I told you last time I would rather castrate myself.
Oh yeah.
Than never play again. Like, I like the premise, and it's like a cool overarching story, but like combat and like everything else is just straight garbage. How do you miss? I kicked you in the face. How dare you dodge?
Hey, you were complaining about them not trying other tactics. Now they are.
I know. He put up more than a fight than the last 5 of them, though. Which, I mean, I'll give him credit for trying. But like people are talk about Lies of P, where you're like playing the puppet, or the Expedite 33. They look cool, but don't sound fun to me though.
I don't know. I might like I tend to like turn-based stuff, so I might like Expedition 33, but I just haven't tried it yet.
I might like it, but I don't like their like system. Like it just doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
Like when I want turn-based, I think like Persona or Legend Heroes or those kind.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Theirs is not quite fantasy enough for me. I like the sword and sorcery stuff. When you start putting guns in things, I tend to start looking the other way, and that one is or like quasi modern. Uh,
Oh, like like the Legend Hero one. Yeah.
yeah, well, yeah, but and like quasi modern clothing and things like that. I kind of tend to ignore those. But
I like
one day I might try it. I don't know.
I like the Legend of Hero one. Like I usually tend to stay away from. It's like Legend of Heroes. Like the whole reason they're like in the last 50 years in that lore timeline is like when they started really innovating all like the modern technology that you see going on in the games.
Yeah.
And then it turns out it was just like a evil entity that wants to destroy the world, but it can only do so when the world is warring against itself to undo its seal. So it figured out if it gives like humans all the advanced weaponry, they're gonna start fighting amongst themselves faster. So I thought that was pretty cool in itself. Yeah, I usually tend to stay away from those kind of storylines too.
I don't mind the clothing that much, and I don't necessarily mind the guns too much, as long as they're like archaic types of guns. You know?
Machias is the true American hero with his magical 12 gauge that shoots magical bullets and all
Yeah,
that fun stuff.
yeah, that's kind of where I draw the line with the magic bullets
To
and
be
stuff.
fair, though, he doesn't shoot actual bullets. He shoots compressed magic in a
Oh, okay,
scattered shot
a
way.
mana bullet. I got you.
Yeah, that's what he's actually shooting. He's not even shooting an actual bullet.
Guess that's
Because
one way to
out of
get
that
around it.
same like gun you see him using in the game, he'll start dropping like huge like mini nukes out of the gun for his ultimate attack. It's funny. Although every time like he'll like when you can do like a follow-up attack, like you hit a critical,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to replace his voice line with like Dave Chappelle of "Gotcha, bitch," because he says "Gotcha," and it's just like, where's the last word? Come on.
Uh-huh. I feel like
So I feel like
you feel like he's leaving it leaving it incomplete.
yes, that's exactly it. I don't know. It's like the same people that see those Megamind memes and they're expecting the butt plug to come flying out, and then it doesn't come. It's just like the internet's ruined me.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one I'm talking about?
No.
Still recharging.
Oh, okay.
You're asking me about me, whether I've seen the meme or not.
You also, but your other thing is you also say you get sent a bunch of videos that.
Well, that's from Bellhorn. So if you want to talk memes, talk to Bellhorn. He's the one that he hasn't done it in a long time, so I'm behind on the memes. But he's the one that memes memes all the time. He's constantly, or he not constantly, but he used to send me them all the time.
Is he one of those ones that I'm going to bed and then you get flooded with 24 meme
Pretty
videos?
much. Or I just won't even
Or-
respond, and he'll just keep sending them.
Or like the ones that like go into the toilet and then it's like 50 reels come flying in.
Uh huh. Yeah, I think he does it when he gets bored, so he uses me as a type of entertainment. Let me see what kind of freaked out memes I can send. I can send Orgo and get him all mad.
I'll load up like YouTube Shorts or something like, and I'll scroll like 5 of them
Mm-hmm.
in a day, and it's like, all right, that's enough internet today, because about 5 reels in or whatever I'm watching them on, it's just like, here comes all the racist people again.
Yep.
And it's like, all right, that's enough for the day. Reset algorithm.
Too far away.
And then here comes the wife that sends me a reel and then screws up the algorithm, and now it's just like,
And now you start all over again.
well, I don't mind that she sends them. It's just more of the fact of the people are just so spiteful these days.
Yep. Ah. Go away.
So you caught me? Have you caught up with me in levels yet?
What happened?
Okay.
Why?
Well, I'm just asking so you could come to Duskwood with me and help me with Nightbane Dark Runners.
Watch.
If I watch, you're just gonna catch up to me. I gotta keep moving. I can't keep looking
Can't
back.
stay. I can't stay
I can't-
still.
I can't be. I can't keep watching the review meter.
Hey, I just got saved by Jammed Off. Nice. That's actually kind of a creative name there. it's
Hello, Sekiro Craft.
it's
How are you? I'm good,
borderline.
Jack.
Jammed Off.
And that is a good. How are you, Jack? Did you go man spread over the ISP that you're having trouble with yet? I think you said you were doing that last time. No. Which game is a masterpiece? So I hope you're not referring to World of Warcraft.
Of course he is.
Well, he guaranteed just so he could disagree with me and agree with you this time around. I reinstalled Elden Ring onto my PlayStation earlier today.
Which one?
Elden Ring.
Oh. What possessed you to do that?
Because I got that platinum trophy for the Cold Steel game, so it's just like,
Oh,
and
okay.
I usually when I finish like 2 games back to back, like I just did, it's usually like I don't want to start another trophy hunt because that's just gonna cause burnout. So I like to do like a casual game
Okay.
in between.
Do something where you just mess around.
Yes. I say casual as I say Elden Ring.
Yeah, the most uncasual game there is.
Pretty much. It's not Night Rain though, so I do not like the Night Rain game. Like it's fun, but it's also
Well, you didn't play it with friends. You just played it with
yeah,
randos, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have enough friends to even play it with.
That's definitely a game you don't want to play with a bunch of randos.
I saw a meme, like a joke video about that one. It's just like someone's asking, like, why is there no voice chat in Elden Ring? And it's just like it cuts to like a Call of Duty lobby.
Right. You blah blah bleep 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 bleep.
Get over here! Bleep, 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 bleep.
What the bleep are you doing? Bleep 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 and bleep.
And then it was like to top it all off at the end of the video, it's just like a smoke alarm beep.
Yeah.
And then of course it cuts into the more bleeping. Yeah. These players must be wondering, like, why did this guy drag a Worgen Dark Runner all the way down the road and he died? And it's like, oh yeah, he's here now. Just to see me phase into existence.
Darn it.
Can't start yet.
Elden Ring is more of a digital kind of game in your opinion, but I hope you still like it. Alright. Well, Digital said he was going to be playing Elden Ring soon on his stream. Because we're wrapping up Classic Race 1 to 60
Did he
in the
say
next
it?
couple weeks.
Is there somebody out there impersonating me?
Oh wait, no, he was doing. He was talking about Gears of War. I'm sorry.
Elden Ring. The game that's even harder than Dark Souls.
I would say it's easier because the camera is not your worst enemy.
Yeah, that's true. And I guess that I'll have to take your word for it. So.
Well, when you're locked on in Dark Souls 1, you can only move front, back, and left and right. But in Elden Ring, you can go in any direction. But the worst thing about Elden Ring is fighting that 100,000 dragons that all have the same moveset. I do like dragons, but that's just too many dragons.
Yeah, you at least a little bit. Well, I mean, Skyrim kind of set the bar for that. 100 dragons, but they all do the same thing.
I know, but then listen. I feel like in Skyrim though you did get varieties because got an Elder Dragon, you got a Blood Dragon, you got an Ancient Dragon, you got a Legendary Dragon, then you just got the puny default Grunt Dragons that wonder why they're even still showing up at the end game.
Yeah, well, I had to put a mod on the game for Jacobs or for Bellhorn because just so that the dragons wouldn't be so boring. And he gets his character so strong that he can just go in and just whack them like they're lizards, you know. He
Yeah.
steps on them.
Is it Randy Savage coming at you? I seen a mod like that, and then I also saw one where all the dragons were like My Little Pony. Early Skyrim mods were something else. Now they're
Yeah, Skyrim mods are crazy.
Well, the older one, like the early ones were. Nowadays it's like all the same crap, just rehashed. I made a mod. As you look at the mod page, and it's just all like the same type. Quality of life, quality of life, quality of life.
Well, I mean,
Have I
there's
fought 1,000 dragons? Probably.
yeah, there's a lot of them, but then there's also a lot of like player-made content and the
Yeah,
ones
the one
you,
that
The ones you see the most are like the follower mods. People like to make and to use follower mods.
Yeah, I like the followers.
Yeah, Rufus is pretty funny. He's the one that kind of makes the series for Jake.
Yeah,
The way he interacts with him.
I do like a few of the follower mods, but then they stopped updating the one that was my favorite because you would get Brooke from One Piece as a follower. That he's the skeleton
Mm.
off the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just great. And then you had like the Naruto one where you actually had like the Sharingan, so you could like warp like unkillable NPCs into another dimension. So you know that annoying kid in Riverwood
Yeah.
ended up in that other dimension.
So that
Yeah.
there is one mod that he's using right now, and I wish I'd never had never given it to him. Is that Serana mod? Oh, I hate that thing.
What did it do?
It makes her into a simp for the player character. Always,
Oh,
she's always saying, "Oh, I'm so glad to be with you," and all this kind of stuff. It's
oh,
like,
you made it so he can marry her and all that.
no, it's not that. It's not that cringe, but it's cringe enough to where you go out on
Mine's will be.
dates. You go out on dates with her, and it doesn't show anything, but she propositions the character, the
The
player
mattress
character.
wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just
Skyrim dragons are annoying when they attack town. I agree. Elden Rings are reskins are filthy. I agreed on that one also. You might as well just throw in so he could wear the amulet and marry her at that point.
right.
If he's going on dates, you might as well just fully
Yeah.
commit with the mod.
I keep asking him if he wants to install the. There's a really cool one called Inigo, who is a Khajiit, and he's got a lot of custom dialogue, and it's geographical, it's situational. Like you can go into like a place or like a certain dungeon, and he'll tell you about the dungeon, or he'll make a comment about the dungeon, or he'll make a comment
Yeah.
about like if a guard comes up and asks you if you lost your sweet roll, he'll make a comment about that. He'll talk about that. I've been trying to get him to get that one and get rid of Serrano, but he won't.
I mean, I wouldn't either, in all fairness. She is the best follower.
She's a good follower, but her dialogue is just so cringe now. Oh, it's awful.
That's what happens when you get old. You'll be back. Okay. My whole thing is with Skyrim in general. I feel like I've just played too much Skyrim. I know that's blasphemy, but like I got all the achievements on the original one. I got it on
Well-
that one of the re-releases. Then I got it all on Xbox too.
You want to
so
know
it's
what's
just like,
blasphemy? Is that I don't really like Skyrim. I tried playing it, and I don't really like it.
I'm to that point where
How's
it's
that for blasphemy?
I mean, to each their own.
Yeah.
I liked it, but it's like nowadays it's just like I've already done this quest 50 times. I'm kind of over it, and that's mostly it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my mistake was that I did put some mods on it. I tried to do a themed playthrough and made it look kind of like a dark fantasy. And one of the mods I put in there was it was a creature mod, and it made the creatures so difficult, especially the new ones that it put in. It made the creatures so difficult to deal with that I was just like, man, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm just gonna go back to my Might and Magic series. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't play these modern games. Here I am calling it modern. It's been out for 20 years.
Well, it is a modern game. It really released like 2 years ago, didn't it?
That's true. The version that we are playing did release about 3-4 years ago. Skyrim, that one has had to have set a record as to the number of re-releases.
There's a few games that are like on the fast track of doing really. I mean, The Last of Us on PlayStation has been remastered since PS3 all the way up to PS5 now,
What's on
each
your
with its
mind?
own new
Off with
entry.
Be good.
Because you had like the HD remastered, and then you had. It just never ends.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as Skyrim, in all honesty.
Oh, Todd, he couldn't find somebody to come up with a new game, so he said, "All right, well, I'm just going to keep reselling this one."
I hate you, Mage.
All right, so what you need to do for your YouTube stream, go back through all of the footage and make a short about every time you said you badmouth the mages.
That wouldn't even be enough to.
It would be,
I couldn't even upload it as a short.
yeah, it would just be,
It would be an hour-long video.
no. You don't do it that much, but you do it enough to have a good little a short series from it,
Uh-huh.
kind of like I do with the 101 Ways to Die.
Mage.
Yeah.
Hate. I
101
hate
ways to,
hate your mage.
101 ways to hate the mage. To hate your mages.
I'm still debating now that I've wrapped up the Cold Steel 4. I'm still debating going. I should do one of those ranking lists just to get people angry with me.
Oh, you're gonna rank the. You should, yeah, do it. Do it. I mean, the stuff that, or the videos that get all the hate are the ones that get the most interaction. Because people like to get on and argue about, not only with the creator, but with everybody, with each other.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have some people that agree with you, and they're gonna get on and and they'll start arguing with the people who don't agree with you.
Well, I had that happen a few times because, like, I had like my service dog, right? Took her into the one of the stores with me, service dog,
Right.
and it's like someone took a photo, and it's like everyone. You'd think I committed a huge crime because, like, why do you take your dogs in stores? Why did you take it into the restaurant? Dogs are not supposed to be there.
Right.
And it's just like, good lord, people. Like, it has well, it had all its like vesting stuff because it was a trained service dog.
Yeah.
And you'd think I committed like some type of war crime with how people would be reacting over it. And then my wife got a whole bunch of hate comments because she put a post of us up, and how dare an American get with an Asian lady? How dare he?
You're gonna get. You're gonna. It doesn't matter what you put on the internet. Somebody is gonna hate
Someone's
it.
gonna hate it, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody is gonna come by and have something boo to say about it.
They're gonna take offense to it. Yep.
Light be with
That's
you.
just the culture we live in these days.
And you can't even blame it all on Americans because you'll get like foreign, like people from other countries hating just as much or more.
Oh yeah. Accusing you of cultural appropriation, all that craziness.
Those are
No, like I think one of them is like LBH or something, like loser back home.
Oh,
Like they have like a version of that in their own like languages,
What can I do for you?
so on and so
so
forth.
in your country you would be a loser. Is that what they're saying?
Yes.
Ah,
Farewell.
okay. See, that kind of stuff doesn't. That kind of stuff just does not bother me at all because I'm not in your country, you know, and it does. I don't care one whit whether or not I'd be a loser in your country or not.
Well, because it's just like the whole stigma thing. Is like he must be a loser if he can't even get a woman in his own country.
Have you seen the women in our country? Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's bleep. I'm gonna have
What's
to
a
bleep that
woman?
out. I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
What's a woman?
Yeah,
We can't even decide what is a woman or not these days. What do you mean?
that's true.
I haven't seen one. Have you? I did see like a lot of controversy over, I think, what, Old Navy or something, because they used like a fit young woman for one of
Oh
their
no, it was
advertisement.
yeah, it was American Eagle. Yes,
Close
Sweeney. Sweeney. I forget what her name is now, but
Yeah. It shows how much I cared to
yeah,
even remember the
yeah,
name.
they were saying that because she was talking about her blue jeans, that she was talking about eugenics. It's like you
Ah.
guys, y'all are. That's just looking for looking for something to. They're trying to sell blue jeans. They're not. They're not endorsing, and even if they were, they are not going to change minds with a chicken by having a chick in blue jeans deliver the message.
No.
It's insane.
I cared so much I couldn't even remember which company it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Interest you in a pint?
All right.
Almost done. Almost one more stream done.
Yep, I'm about to throw some stuff. About
You're
to
gonna call stream 30 minutes early. I get 30 minutes of extra
switch out.
XP grinding.
No, I'm just switching out some bags real quick, and then I'm gonna toss some stuff on the auction hall, and it'll be time to quit by then.
I'm trying to wrap up these last couple of quests to turn in, because I got a few of them all the way across Duskwood and then Darkshire, and then I'm gonna fly up to Stormwind and buy my Stormwind seasoning, and then it should be time to wrap up. I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm about half. I am 55% way to level 29 though.
Nice.
Duskwood is the best XP spot. My favorite zone. It makes things look speeds by so fast. It was almost like an hour ago. I just dinged level 28. Although I got a couple mages here that are getting pretty annoying when I'm trying to get a skeleton hoarder. Stupid mages. I'm gonna have to get just take one of those audio clips and make it a sound, like a redeemable sound alert for my stream at this point.
Yep. Be your shtick. I'm serious. Just post one a week, and just a little 15-second short, about you about you dealing with mages in WoW. I guarantee you will get some people with talking about
I can't
yeah,
even I
I
can't even
hate
keep on
mages
track
too.
to
There's
upload our.
what?
I can't even keep on track of uploading our streams on time. What do you mean once a week?
Oh no, yeah, put them in the queue. Just take a day off from gaming and
Blasphemy.
I tell
A
you what,
day off of gaming?
yeah, take a day off of gaming and go through all of your videos and do that.
How would I just give you? You have the Dropbox,
You
right?
want me to do it for you?
Yeah. Like you don't even need to have my, because you have the same audio I do,
That's true.
so you could just do it from your end.
Yeah, but they would upload to my site, not yours.
Aren't we trying to get you to 3 million subscribers by the end of the year?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
I can't even give you permission to use the clips.
You
Wow.
can't. I can't even force you to use my clips. Yeah.
Can't even give those stuff away for free, can I? Oh, now I'm getting private whispers to join a guild.
Mm.
Recruiting low. I'm not a low level player. I'm almost level 30. Come on.
Yeah, you're still low level, man.
No.
Aw.
No. Don't tell me it's true. I guess I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm not done with Duskwood, so I'll just come back next time. I feel so poor. Like I'm level 20. I haven't bought. I think the last time I bought any skills was like level 22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I probably have like an upgraded Sinister Strike or something waiting for me. Oh, hi, Stitches.
Stitches is active tonight.
I know.
Around.
Catch me, Stitches. I dare ya. He already whacked me once and took me
Oh,
down to 42% health.
did he? You got too
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh well, I did have a sprint act. I could just sprint away from him though, and then he can go back to walking into the road. You should sell it at 40 silver though. That sword,
Eh.
because
It takes too much effort to.
12 silver loss compared to your 7 that you would lose by undercutting them. I think it would be better.
It takes too much effort to type that number in.
Are you one of those ones that it needs to be microwaved for 3 minutes and 30 seconds? You'll put 333.
Yep, I'll put 333. Yep. Exactly.
This priest is a PvP or Corporal Scrub Dots. I think they're a Shadow Priest if they're putting dots.
Shadow Priest, he's pro.
Yeah, unlike a certain other dwarf priest.
This
Throwing shade.
this other wannabe priest, this other wannabe shadow priest.
Mm-hmm. You can't be a shadow priest. You still have too much of the light in you.
Yeah, right. Oh man, I really miscalculated. I looked at the clock a minute ago, and I thought it said we had 15 minutes left.
No, that's why I was asking. Like,
Aye.
you really want to wrap up about half an hour early?
That's my bad.
I mean, we can, if you want. I'm just trying to turn in these quests and then go up to Stormwind.
I'm still not
I
gonna buy
feel-
Resurrection.
You're just gonna do that despite other players.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a priest that runs around with
You
no
might as well pick
resurrection.
up Flash Heal though. That would help you because it's a quick heal cast.
Yeah, I might if I start. Yeah, I mean if I start it takes a lot of mana, so gonna
It's usually the desperate situation that you're casting it anyway.
yeah. But by the time I get into desperate situations, I usually don't have any mana left anyway. I may pick it up if we get into some of the higher levels later on down the line.
I just don't know why Sven just never walked this book around Duskwood himself. It's literally just been handing it to different people going, oh, I remember this book. Here's a special note. Now can you return it to this guy? And then it's like, oh, can you return it back to Sven now?
Right. Oh, thanks for bringing it. Can you take it over to this guy? This guy was looking for one. He says, and then you take it to that guy. No, I wasn't looking for one, but I did hear that this dude was. If I really
Oh, I
wanted
remember
to make
this
it
book. It
annoying,
belonged to Finn. Can you return it to Finn now? Even though he's the one that sent me out on this
gave it to
chain
you.
of events.
Yeah. If I really wanted to make an annoying quest, I would have a long quest where you'd have to take an item to all of these guys, like I would say like 6 or 8, and they would say, "Nah, I wasn't looking for that, but I did hear that so and so was looking for it. You can find him at yada yada yada, and it'll be like it's a 30-minute run to every one of them." Nobody would ever do the quest.
Oh no! If you want to make it an annoying one, have it like all 6 items at the start of the quest, and you gotta hand deliver them, and you can't delete any of them out of your inventory until the quest is done.
Right.
And then make the quest buggy on top of that.
Right.
So now they lose 6 inventory slots. Cannot destroy quest item. Cannot destroy quest item.
Yeah.
That would be annoying. Or make it that the quest like you've completed this section. Now in Act 2,
Right.
you must use do the continuation of this quest.
Or yeah.
By the way, the items are still in your inventory.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Have the quest spaced out to where the next quest is always like just outside of your level range, and you have to keep it in you have to either put it in the bank or you have to keep it in your inventory for like 30 levels or something like that. Oh, that would be awful. It's a good thing we weren't working at Blizzard when they made this game, man.
I'm too young to even be working at Blizzard. What do you mean?
We would have put some horrible stuff in this game. What kind of horrible quests can we come up with to torture?
I developed a small little game. It was like a tutorial town RPG.
Oh,
I did
really?
that in Unity in like in the afternoon.
That's cool. Yeah, I've been working on a little platformer in Godot. I haven't gotten too far into it, but
Keep your feet on the ground.
but I'll work on it from time to time here.
What can I do for you?
Just because I like learning that kind of stuff.
Safe
I
travels.
did that one in the afternoon because I was bored, and then I had to uninstall Unity because it was messing things with the computer, and I needed storage space.
Yeah.
Way it goes. Imagine in 10k more points, you'll be able to request Sekiro, but just choose Dark Souls 2 instead. Amazing. Like Dark Souls 2, how would that even work for a full playthrough? Like, would that be all bosses? Like Sekiro, I could just do a full playthrough of like, here's the like do a trophy run or something. Is more what that one would be geared towards. So it means I don't have any more trophies to get in Dark Souls 2. I don't know how to qualify a full playthrough. Like, is it like all base game bosses or would it be like
How
DLC
are you?
included? Yeah. You need to specify that one a bit better.
Keep your feet on the ground. Well,
Not only that you had to sit here and get
Watch your back.
150,000 stream
the
points.
finest wares
Now you
in the
gotta
land.
specify how the game specific game would work. India.
watch your back.
My goodness. Why couldn't they just put a whole list of organs in one go?
Yeah, kill them all and then come back.
Yeah. All these restrictions and things you have to indicate, you're just trying to watch stream, not sign up for Medicare, play the game. Well, if you read the specification of the point redemption, it says a full playthrough. What specifies a full playthrough? And it's really just, is DLC included or not? At that point. And is it just mandatory? Or bosses, or is it the optional bosses? Because a full playthrough could just be mandatory bosses, start to finish. The more you think about when you're thinking, want to request Dark Souls 2. I'm almost level 29, by the way. Almost 2 full levels this stream. If only I had more time to
Talk to me.
wrap up a few more quests.
Safe travels.
I would not even want to do Dark Souls 2, in all honesty. It's pretty much up there with Call of Duty and, like, Fortnite.
I've heard a lot of people don't like Dark Souls, too.
I really don't mind Dark Souls 2. It's just, it's more frustrating when you're starting out because you don't have, like, the dodging capabilities you do in the other games. You have to put
build
points
it
into
up.
the stat to get it.
Yeah. Not that the dodge is worked in the other games as well, either.
That's true.
There's this dude's this level 60s hunter. I'm in Ironforge, and there's this level 60 hunter standing here next to the Griffin Master, and his pet is dead at his feet.
How are you?
Very good at playing feign death. I would
I wonder
like.
how it even. How did it die? Did he like Hearthstone? Or no, he couldn't because it was not an inn.
I would not. I don't know. That's what I would like to know is how did it die?
That is a good question.
That's
Did it
something
starve
that
to
is
death?
that is something that I have never seen before in WoW. All of my years
crazy-
playing WoW, I've never seen some hunter's pet dead at its feet inside of a capital city.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you want this +5 intellect ring that I have on me, or no?
Sure. What level is it?
I have a level 22 requirement.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. I have a free ring slot. Wanna send it my way?
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, thank you very much. I'm afraid I haven't found much in the way of
Rogue.
rogue goodies, but when I do, I will let you know. I haven't found any leather. You know, I don't think I've gotten one leather armor drop.
It happens.
I've mostly been finding two-handed weapons. That's what I'm finding the most. It's fine for putting on the auction hall and maybe getting a chunk of change for, but doesn't help as far as beefing up your character, yours or mine.
I almost got 18 gold, which is a drop in a bucket compared to you. The dodge is good in most other games besides Sekiro. He doesn't understand Dark Souls 2 adaptability where dodge into that would have worked in other games.
What, 18 gold? Are you talking about dropping the bucket compared to me?
Yeah.
I'm back down to 17. I didn't have more than 18. You're the same as me.
I'm gonna go buy my... Let's see my skills I can purchase them. So you're over the hump? Yeah. I don't know if at this point, I don't know if I would like Sekiro. Like, in all honesty. Like, if I have not picked it up by now, it usually indicates I would just not enjoy the game, and
Something you're not interested in.
yeah. Considering the game came out in, what, 2018?
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
I can upgrade Rupture, which I'm not really liking. Cheap shot, what does that do? Oh, required stealth, never mind. I can upgrade my kick to rank 2.
When you upgraded Interrupt, what is the benefit for it? Does it last longer, or?
Kick for 30 damage and unable to cast for 5 seconds.
Okay, so it's a damage boost.
Yes. I might as well pick it up since I am kicking spellcasters pretty much. I don't think I need Rupture rank 2 at this point. I feel like I'm not using it enough anyway, so I think it's a waste of money.
Nothing lasts long enough to tick a dot. Probably be better spending it on Eviscerate.
I need to get closer.
Take every super long comment you've ever made and use it to spam Digital's inbox. I'd rather not just get straight out banned. I did learn how to make poisons though. Although I'm not sure how to make this get this dust of decay. Can I just buy it from like a rogue guy or what?
It finally what was that?
Not get banned. I did learn how to make poisons. Yes.
Is it working as well as you had hoped?
It depends. So now I have instant poisons. I'm ready for next time.
Oh, now you have instant. Okay.
Well, I just picked up poisons.
Not
so-
just the debilitating one that,
the crippling
or
one.
were yeah, are only good for PvP.
I don't think the crippling one would work on. I don't think crippling is worth it on and
No.
just like PVE enemies.
No,
I think the
it's not worth it
instant
at
one
all.
would be the better one.
Yeah, you want something that does more damage. Crippling might be okay for like a dungeon group, so that the runners don't run away as fast. But if you're solo and everything, it's worthless.
Well, in the dungeon group though, you usually have someone else already. Like you usually have a mage with frostbolt, so they're already going to be slowed down anyway. So crippling is just pointless at that point. Also,
Yep.
I think the only time it's going to be useful is if you're not running a group with a mage. And at this point, I think everyone and their mother runs a mage in their dungeon group.
Is my your stream went down on my computer? Is mine still up?
Yeah, you're just still up. Jack, is my stream still up for you? Or
I think you're still fine. I think something happened to my player.
okay, because it's still showing I'm good. I'm running good. Yeah, Jack says I'm good. It's just your end then. Imagine that.
Yep, just my potato computers over here.
So are we logging off then a few minutes early or what?
Well, I'm getting some XP. I don't know about you.
Alright.
I don't know about you.
Well, I asked if you wanted to sign off a little bit earlier since you were already in the capital city and walking around.
Yeah, let me kill this dino and we can bow out a little early tonight. My eyes are starting to get a little tired.
Because when you went up there, like, when there was still a full 30 minutes left, I was wondering if you were just wanting to log off early or not.
I think I went up there with like 45 minutes because I looked at the 45 and I
Yeah.
didn't see. I didn't look at the second number. I just assumed it was a 2, and it wasn't. I'm not exactly sure how I miscalculated that, but I wasn't looking at the higher. I wasn't seeing the full picture.
Happens. Happens to the best of them. Flying back out there. Dust wood. Return to Jitters. Does that give me any XP? It gives me money. Are you up to Ormer's Revenge quest in Wetlands? He's a raptor.
Scythe claws and the razor maws. Are you talking about the single raptor that he wants you to go? at the end?
Yeah.
I think that one's right after this one, so I'll let you know when it pops up.
All right, because
Is it
if
an
we can do it
elite?
next time. No, it's just an. It says it's a level 28, 29 quest,
Oh, okay.
and it has a leather armor piece that I would like
Well met.
with a +3 stamina, +30 attack power when
Be
fighting
careful.
beasts, and I
Okay.
think that would be helpful for most of the mobs in its level range anyway. Because
Yeah.
you got the worgans, you got the wolves, and
Yep.
all that fun stuff.
Yep. All right. Well, you want to go ahead and bow
I'm
out?
running into the. Yeah, I'm running into the inn now.
All right.
I just-
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm sprinting.